From a secret underground bunker, the Paranormals Institute tracks and reports all the news unfit for the mainstream. Ghosts, UFOs, Florida Man. Some say it's parody, some say it's truth. You decide.
Okay. So, I think we're all ready to go here.
We're here. We're good. Did
hello,
you press
everyone.
the button? Did you go live?
Yeah, I pushed the button. We're live. Everything's ready to go. We've got some people here. We've got.
Okay.
We're gonna say hello to everyone.
Okay.
We got a lot going on tonight. Well, Trestle was here, and he was here first. He's got a chicken with a hat on it or something. There, he might be a chicken as far as I know. Kaio Kisabre. Some big jerk. Now, don't be so hard on yourself, lad. But he says, let's go. And then Babbage says, citizen science. That's right. Everybody needs to do the citizen science.
Mm-hmm.
It's important. And I need to say something else here. We got a new segment that we've been working on. And we're going to have some phone calls from people that to get the number, you've got to get in the Discord. And that's the only way I know to moderate it.
Maybe we should put a link for the Discord.
That'd be a good idea there. Let me see, I'll pull that up. But in the meantime, we had a great show last week. We're gonna have another one this week. And I talked to Elliot last night.
Oh, good. What did he say?
First of all, he's alive, and that's the important thing. He had only died 4 times since the last time I talked to him, which is it's usually more than that.
I was worried about the 5th.
But it's he's doing well. He's on a mission right now. I can't really talk about it, but him and Uncle Julio are out doing things.
Oh,
so
I'm so curious.
Yeah, things are moving. So what's going on in your neck of the woods?
I was trying to find some paranormal things going on. I found a few things that are super interesting to me, anyway.
That sounds great. Oh no, we've got some alerts going on here. All right, there's a link there to the Discord, and what I'm going to do here is see, I'm getting a knack of this. Watch this. What it does is that just punches you right in the gut.
I like the way that you clicked that button. You did that so well.
Well, I'm getting the hang of it. I may be not young like I was, but I can still learn to do things.
Mm-hmm. Brian left us all these Post-it notes all over all the buttons.
Honestly, that's the thing. I'm just kind of scanning the Post-it notes. So if something goes wrong, I'm going to blame it on the fact to use bloody purple Post-it notes and a purple pen.
That is an issue. Why did he do that?
Well, the thing is, it's what he had. And he's notorious for just grabbing the nearest thing and using it, which can be good and bad depending on.
Yeah, that's why his art looks like that, right?
Yeah, probably so. I keep trying to tell the lad he needs to study the fine arts art history, but no, he just wants to draw bloody cartoon characters.
Yep, I keep telling him that.
So, I see you sent me something here. I'm gonna put there. No, we got a full docket now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start out with a story, and then we're gonna look at some TikTok.
Yes. Yes, the cursed TikToks.
We have some TikTok reviews to do. So here we go. Why don't we just get on into it here? Let me pull up the first one, and I want to talk about this because sometimes, unfortunately, I've got to go to New York City, and I don't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it at all. But the other thing that would make it worse would be ghosts.
Oh, have you seen a ghost in New York?
It's hard to tell. I've seen lots of things. I've seen Spider-Man in Times Square. I've seen homeless people sleeping. I've seen
Yeah.
people smoking weed. I've
Yeah.
seen Steven Spielberg walking through Rockefeller Center. But
Mm.
you know, I've seen Saturday Night Live. It wasn't funny. It wasn't
I
funny at
heard
all.
that. Yeah, that was
Yes.
not funny.
So is Gracie Mansion haunted? Ma'am, Adam says. There's ghosts in there. Let's see what this is about, shall we?
Yeah,
Yes. Now
we
I want to point out,
shall.
we in the interest of education, this is not a floating head. This is superimposed on a photograph. These are two separate images.
Okay, see, I thought for a second that was the ghost.
No, that's not the ghost. Now, right here, they didn't point this out, but it looks like there's a person there. Oh, it looks like there's a person there.
Yeah.
So we don't know what's going on here.
And then there's some darkness going on in this lower window here on that porch.
That's right. For New York City, I don't know where this place is, but it looks like it's a nice little country home, but it's not. It's New York City.
Mm-hmm. Because there's no country in New York City.
That's right. That's right. That's not at all. But apparently there's ghosts. Let's see. Club going. Mayor Eric Adams. A club going. Now, what is so he's
I don't know. Do we need to know what that means?
I'm just going to click it. The link says New York City Mayor Eric Adams dines with Naomi Campbell and John Betty. He just likes going out. And
so they're going to club going mayor. Got it.
Yeah, he's a club going man. He's a man. He likes a good time. Who doesn't?
A good club.
He's a man who likes to boogie.
Mm.
Also apparently believes in the boogeyman. Oh, you see how this works now. That's good, right?
Oh, clever.
It's good. Adams turned his attentions from the Bronx Bombers to the Manhattan Brewers as he broke news in the Yankees press box during Tuesday's game. Gracie's Mansion is haunted. Well, this is going places. I don't care what anyone says. There are ghosts in there, man. Well, he's convinced. His untold Yankees announcer Michael Kay and Cameron Baby. Who's
Michael Kay?
Michael Kay. It was, that might be a distant relative. We don't know. And Cameron Maben, who invited him into the booth after the mayor tossed out the first pitch. Adams laughed while confirming he sees stuff moving around, and he hears footsteps in the stately 223-year-old country house that became the official mayor's residence in 1942. He said, listen, they're creeping around. That's what he said.
That's a good effect.
If the mansion is haunted, it would be news to historians, ghost hunters, and former employees. He told the Post they are familiar with stories of spirits, hauntings, or undead people looking around the people's house. The people's house? What are they, commies? Oh, that's New York City. Oh, yes, okay. So, here it is in the daytime. Oh, it looks
nice.
It looks like a nice little
See, now there's no
home.
floating head, so I might be a little confused.
Well, it's the daytime. Ghosts don't like the daytime. For some reason, we don't know why. I guess in space, it's always haunted. But
maybe we just can't see them in the daytime. Maybe that's...
Yeah, it's probably the case. We don't know. Let's see. He says, he's got some pushback. This person says, absolutely not. I never heard of such idiocy. That was Anna Maria Santorelli. That's a good Italian New Yorkish name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, those strong whammons,
the women they've broken through the glass ceiling, which is not. I don't advise doing because you get shards. You cut to
right
ribbons.
In your eyeballs. That's how it feels.
Yeah, and you would know being a woman.
Yeah.
I'm sure that you had to break a glass ceiling when you went and got that.
Oh, so many glass ceilings. Yes, I hardly have eyes anymore.
Well, that's tragic. But
my vision is so blurred.
Who needs eyes? Let's say Mrs. Santorelli worked as a chef and an event manager at the mansion under mayors David Dinkins, Rudy Giuliani, Michael Bloomberg. Santorelli, who sometimes pulled 19-hour shifts feeding the mayors and the guests. Who's feeding people for 19 hours?
I want to know what that pay is. You know what I'm saying?
I know. There's enough. It's probably just as much as the mayor. She's probably making like $100,000 a year or something like that. She said she never heard one story of a bump in the night during her many years there. Adams is is not the first inhabitant of the house to mention Ghost, the former First Lady Shirlane McCrae. I don't know any of these people, they're just not famous like, a Sir Michael or, a Christopher Walken. But, I'm sure they're very important in their little world. They said during a Halloween interview in 2017 that she'd witnessed some unusual activities. And she was saying, there are times when doors open and close by themselves, and the floorboards creak, as though someone was walking through the rooms. Did she ever look and see if anybody was actually walking through the room, though?
Did she ever see that, like, maybe it was her feet?
She might be walking around going, oh, it sounds like I'm being followed. But really, it was just her.
And then she stops, and then there's nothing?
It stops. Yeah, it stops when I stop. And it goes when I go. I'm being followed.
That's interesting.
It's easy to make that mistake. That's a rookie mistake.
Rookie.
So I just want to let you know.
Didn't read the manual.
So you still haven't read the bloody manual. All right. Well, that's all right, lass. You got time. Let's see. At least one person is known to have died at Gracie Mansion. Elizabeth Wilcott Gracie, daughter-in-law of the merchant who constructed the house, who died from Poplexie. I don't know what that is. It sounds like a glue that you fashion your floorboards with, but that was in 1819. So
no, maybe we should look up what apoplexy is.
We'll look that up here. I'm gonna make a little note. I can share that on Twitter. Just share the word.
Poplexie.
Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. Apoplexy is a rupture of internal organs. Oh,
that doesn't sound good.
That would do it. All right,
that's legitimate.
But one death at an address is actually quite low for New York City's many layered history and shit. Look at this. This bed is begging to be blue screened into something. He can be put into any haunted situation, actually.
Yep. He's going to be a new meme. Ghosts.
To recap, I don't care what anyone says. They're ghosts in there, man. He's convinced.
Yeah.
Convinced.
I believe him. I believe he's convinced.
Oh, no. This is a painting. This is what Tom Brady should be doing, right?
Painting this. Yes. Fine arts. I agree.
So because 400 years from now, they're not going to throw up a picture on a wall of like a man with an elongated neck or with bulgy eyes or something, or robots. It's going to be fine art like this. He's going nowhere with that. All right, an oil painting of it. Oh, she died from the ruptured organs. It's sad. She seems like she was a nice lass.
She seems nice. Yeah, look at her. She's got that Mona Lisa smile on.
She's got that little smirk like she does. She's like, I'm gonna haunt this place, suckers. I'm coming back. I'm coming. If my organs just happen to pop, I'm haunting this place. And she's like, she's lost control of this arm somehow. Anytime there's a well-known location in the city, especially one that was built before 1800s, there's naturally going to be speculation. Oh, it's totally going to be haunted, right? Professor Mortimer, real name Robert Gagnon. Well, now why is he having a
I don't know. He's like a cartoon character now.
Professor Mortimer.
Where does Mortimer come from in Robert Gagnon?
I don't know, Professor Robert Gagnon or Professor Mortimer. Professor Mortimer sounds like it would be played by Robert Downey Jr.
Yes, it does. I would so watch that.
We need to get on that, Hollywood. And I'll play as his wizened father. Just hit me up. I got time. Anyway, he's the co-founder of the Haunted Manhattan Tool Company. He consulted one of his history books and found only a brief mention of Gracie Mansion, but no specifics. The building, one of the oldest structures in Manhattan. It's in bloody Manhattan. It's right there in the middle. I've been to Manhattan many times, never seen this place. Don't know where it is.
That's interesting. You'd think you would have seen it if it was that important to see.
It's just right there. Maybe it's in a pocket universe. We don't know what's going on. Let's see. There's a general aura of spookiness. The place. So wait a bit. The vice president said all these associations. The place did straight up give me the creeps. Andrew Fine, vice president of the East 86th Street Association. Well, these people. They're members of the most exclusive clubs.
Mm.
It's an area that abuts the mansion. Abuts. It's a good word. Abuts.
A bunch.
Abuts he gives right up next to it. Oh, 86th Street. That's way up there. Yeah, I never go that far. Who cares? It was just, oh, wait a minute. It says, it was just really old and dated. I could see how somebody staying in that house would feel that way. He only toured the building once. But he said if he was mayor, he'd be burning a boat ton of sage before I moved into that joint. Everybody talks in this article like they're the 1970s Shaft movie.
A boat ton of sage.
I guess that keeps the ghosts away. We don't know, but he's talking about I'm gonna move into that joint. This place is haunted, man. It's like again, it's like 1978. We're down with the jive. We're on the jazz.
He does seem like he's from the 70s, man.
That's right, man. It's hot as ghost up in that joint. Let's see. Lance Zal. Oh, Zal. That sounds like Zool. That's from Ghostbusters. That's a good ghost hunter name. And look, he's founder of the New York City Ghost Tours. Oh, now I doubt the validity of his name. I don't think that's his real name.
It could very well not be, being seen as the founder of the New York City Ghost Tours.
I can't wait to get down here to this Statler Waldorf puppet. Confirmed that the mayor's house is not on any list of known haunted places in the city. For a real chance at seeing ghosts, including that of Mark Twain, he recommended Hizona. Who is Hizona?
Was that the guy at the beginning of the article?
Yeah, but I never said who it is. Who is that?
I don't know. It just keeps saying this guy.
I'm supposed to know who this man is.
Hizona. Anyway, does anybody know who that is?
Somebody in the chat can tell me who Hizona is. Because I don't know what in the world is what.
I'm looking him up.
Yeah, you need to. Yeah, get on. That's right. Get on that. You're researcher. It's your researcher. He says, visit the famous House of Death in the West Village. Adams has been accused of being a ghost in his own city before the election. Oh, no, it's getting political now. After reports suggested he actually lives in New Jersey instead of his sparsely decorated Brooklyn address. Oh, shenanigans, some political shenanigans going on here. Look at this. Gracie Mansion, I see during the de Blasio administration. Is this supposed to be some sort of statement?
Hey, listen. That looks like Marley and Marley from your Muppets Christmas Carol. You know the one?
It does. It does. But, I bet they picked it up at Spirit Halloween.
They could have.
Because they just pop up all over the place.
Fake news.
There's an allure where a lot of people see there's an old house and they can connect. That a lot of people work there. Zaloz said, all things in a way help connect people to the past and make history more relatable in a way that's entertaining. How do ghosts make it more entertaining and relatable? Oh, there's a ghost.
No.
That doesn't make any sense.
Y'all relate to ghosts?
Because we're in our everyday lives, we have ghosts all over the place. So when you meet a ghost, it's like, oh, history's come alive for this dead person.
Deep.
Yeah, you could quote me on that. While Adams is often preoccupied with things that aren't real, his obsession with mythical people barbecuing on the subways for what I see, that must be some inside baseball that I don't understand. Because I'm over here in England, you see.
Yeah, England.
Ghost hunters are willing to investigate his claim. So the ghost hunters, they said, we've never lived there. We've never gone ghost hunting there, so we can't tell. Professor Mortimer said, if Eric McAdams would like to submit a statement and help us to start an uptown tour, we will gladly sit down for an interview. So what do you think, everybody? You think this place is really haunted? What y'all think?
I think this guy might be on the Maui Wowies, you know what I'm saying?
I think he's been smoking some Mary Jane, baby,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wait a minute. It's some big jerk says maybe it's the misspelling his honor, as in his honor the mayor.
Okay, so I looked it up, some big jerk, and that's exactly what it is.
You're writing an article here, and this whole article is like inside baseball. It's like, here's everybody's gonna know what we're talking about. Nobody knows what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is truly how I feel about that.
AL, who's she's in New York City. She says, "Unfortunately, I know everyone you're talking about."
Oh, AL.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, could you, AL, tell us, could you go and see if this place is haunted?
Just drive by really quick and see what the vibe is, AL.
So yeah, that was that. If you're in New York City, go check out this lovely place that I've never seen. And look for this floating head, and these people in the window.
Yeah, if it doesn't have those, then it's not true.
That's right. You know what else? Also, I think this picture here is exactly the same picture as this picture. And I just think she has a filters on it. And you know how I know it?
Filter. Okay.
You know how I know it is? The last, pay attention. You see this shadow right here of the branches? Now, if I go up here, the shadow's still there.
Oh my gosh.
It's lies.
So you don't think that maybe the moon was in the exact same position as the sun at the time?
I have serious suspicions.
That is sus.
So yeah, that's what you got to look for. So no red circle here. Fake. All right. So we've talked about TikTok before.
Yes, we definitely have.
It's a blight on humanity. Although Elliot's been on the TikTok lately. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. We're using him as a guinea pig for our testing theories on how well it does.
Well, he was talking to me the other day, and he's like, "I've been on TikTok. You need to be on TikTok." And I'm like, "Well, I don't want to be on TikTok."
Yeah.
And he thinks, they could do good for the Institute. I'm like, I think the Institute's doing just fine. Thanks for that. But, he's swearing by it. So I'm going to give him some leeway. I got to make way for fresh ideas. Young minds, fresh ideas.
Smooth brains.
So here we go. The thing about it is, in addition to people twerking on TikTok and only in sponsoring, promoting their only yams that we talked about last week, they also post ghost stuff. So
that's more interesting.
We've already got a red oval there, but I thought we would scroll through this and just critique a few of them. What you think?
I love critiquing things.
All right, so we're going to be really critical here. And let's see, was it this one? Let's do this one. I think this was the one that really, let's see. All right. So here's a creature, this one here. And let me know if the sound comes through. We're going to listen to the video.
Okay.
Can you hear it?
I can't hear anything.
All right, well, they're talking about this right here. They say that ears flicking. And it's not moving as far as I can tell.
I don't see it moving.
Just
looks like a statue in the bushes. Can anyone else hear it? I can't hear it.
Chat, let me know if you can hear anything. I don't. It looks like a tree, but no, that's better. Look at that grass.
Okay, he might look like just a shrub sitting there. TBH. It's a really horrible blurry camera shot. User 3998309328109 says.
That's right. All right, you know what? I'm gonna call BS on that one. I'm gonna do a quick fake here. You know what? What we're gonna do here is we're gonna go to a commercial because I gotta reset this audio. You need to hear this stuff.
Okay.
So we're gonna go to a quick commercial break, and you know what? We'll be right back.
Paranormals will return after these messages.
Jake had a series of ghost weddings.
You're not funny!
I am superstitious. That's when little Jake had some holes in your mom. Jake became convinced his mother's ghost had been cursed because Jake feels like you are a series of mishaps. If you are single, I am single. Because Jake feels like his ghost became convinced the world became stupid.
We now return to Paranormals.
All right. So now we're gonna see if this works this time. So let's try it again. Let's check on. This one right here. This looks like an EVP.
Ooh, that looks spooky.
Let me know if you can hear it.
Okay.
It's tick-tocking. Any minute, it's going to tick-tock away. It's going to launch. There we
Oh,
go.
I can't wait for this to TikTok. TikTok, TikTok, TikTok.
Hello? TikTok, you're failing me, TikTok. Let's do it again. TikTok, do your fake.
Why is our internet so bad in this basement?
It's because Susan flooded level 4 again.
What is she doing?
I don't know. You know what? Let's try a different one. All right. What about this? Let's see. What's let's see this one. Okay, looks like a young lady there. Let's see what's going on. Can you hear it?
Yeah, we can hear it.
A bottle. Oh no! Oh no! It's paper. Oh, look at that. Oh no, did you see the ghost?
I did. I saw it.
Oh, it's so scary. Why'd all those shoes go in there?
What the crap? Is that her walk-in closet? From her only yams? That's how she can afford this walk-in for all of her same shoes?
That's probably the case. Look at that shoe go. Go, lad, go. Oh, this is a lot of stuff going on here.
Why is her shoe just spinning like that? Like it's on a wire?
Yeah, they're all spinning. Oh, this is different stuff. Oh, that's an oval. It's deceitful. Is that a bed? Where are we at? What is looking at?
I think is that it's outside, like lounge chairs?
Maybe. Yeah, this is this could only be a ghost. It's the only thing. All right, so I want to focus on the first one. This is like a compilation. Let's look at this young lady here. Let's shut this off for a second. Oh, a bottle fell over, and it clearly got pulled away. Oh, there's a cut. And,
so why would paper towels turn like that anyway?
Because of ghosts.
Why does he need the paper towels? That ghost looked like he was in a hoodie.
Well, it's cold in afterlife.
Yeah, do you see how she's shivering?
Yeah, she's cold.
She's getting cold by the afterlife passing by her.
So I would say that they've got some maybe they're gonna do a video editing for a news station, a local news station, not a big one. That's what I think. All right, so let's see. Let's see if this one is working again because I like the EVP thing.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. TikTok doesn't want the ghost doesn't want to be heard. That's what the fake is. This was haunted. All right, enough of you.
Oh, what the heck? Susan with the flooding. Her garden looks so good, but at what cost?
Where's this? What? Where are you looking?
I meant Susan flooding the basement.
Oh, ghost attack. Well, let's see what this is. Let's see the ghost attack.
Need a live, guys.
All right, let's see.
Okay.
Hello? Hello? What? You know what? TikTok is not cooperating.
It's our internauts in the Institute.
They don't want to be exposed.
Internets don't want to.
All right, let's see. Yeah, we got an owl. What's this? It's an owl. I'll tell you that right now. Let's see what else we got. Man is attacked by ghosts. Sure. That sounds fun. Let's see. I hit the little button there. Let's go. All right, it's TikTok.
There we go.
You get a TikTok for me? Work ya. You know, to be named as after something as precise as a clock, it's very imprecise.
What the heck, Tic Tac?
You know, I looked at this stuff earlier, you know, because I do prep. I do show prep. And it all worked. So this is not me. This is...
I was there for that. I remember.
Let's see. Is this an EVP? All right, let's look at this. This is something. Nothing works. Oh, maybe it's this channel. Let's look at a different channel. Let's look at this one. All right. Let's see. Here, ghost caught on camera. Let's see if this works. Are you gonna do it too? You gonna do it? Oh, I don't know. Well, let's read
Maybe
an article.
it's just the TikToks. Maybe we should try some YouTube shorts.
You know, how about we look at something else? Let's
All
look
right.
at one of your things you sent me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Do you want to? Well, this is small.
It
Let's
is
switch
small.
it up here. Hold on. There we go. Here we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right. So why don't you walk us through this?
Okay, so I found this article today because I saw in my daily cryptid news, I was just wondering
Coming
what was
through the
going on.
wire.
Yeah, exactly. The monster that everyone saw and no one cared to talk about. I found that interesting. I did not read this beforehand. I wanted it fresh at the
That
time.
fresh is good. Okay,
Mhm.
let's go. Let's do it. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Okay, a rainy early spring day in Massachusetts.
Yes.
The whole town seems to be holding its breath for the tourist season just about to begin. For months,
Yes.
the town has sheltered in place through the winter like any seaside town. Half the houses empty, the businesses with reduced hours. Any weekend now, though, the tourists will be back, breathing life once more into Cape Ann.
Oh, so it's it's like the beginning of Jaws.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm very
I,
curious how this is going to end.
This is Kaio Kisawa did point out 19 to 24 minutes to read this.
Oh, no.
We might have to.
We
skip
don't
a
have
little
to
bit.
read the whole thing. Down a Cressy Beach. Cressy's on Cressy Beach. Okay. On a shoal of rocks beneath a promontory.
Promontory.
There we go. Yep, there we go. That's what I meant to say.
Yeah,
There is a mural of the sea serpent on a large boulder that marks the end of the beach, a long, loosely coiled creature that looks a bit like the ampersand on the Dungeons and Dragons logo. Well,
that's
isn't that
copyrighted.
interesting?
He's going to get sued into
Yeah.
oblivion.
Can't say that. It has 4 stubby legs, each with ferocious claws. Oh, ferocious. And a long jaw and red silver of a tongue. Interesting.
Red sliver.
Sliver? Oh, sliver.
Yeah,
I'm dyslexic.
That's okay.
We're going to put that out there now.
I like the red silver better. It was more interesting.
Yeah, red and silver tongue. Yeah, that is more interesting.
Yeah, you should draw something like that. Use that in one of your drawings.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to do that with a mermaid, I think.
That's right. Even though it's not May anymore, not Mermay.
Yeah, it's June.
It's just June.
It's just June, but I can draw mermaids anytime I want.
It's true. It's true.
Robert Stevenson had only graduated from high school when he painted the beast in 1955 before joining the Army. After he retired, he returned to Massachusetts and formally began his training as a painter. Oh, how interesting.
Oh, he was trained. You see, to do art, you gotta be trained.
Yeah, unlike Brian, right?
You just can't blunder around like Brian, just bumping into things. Oh, look, I found a skill. I'm going to use it. Blah, 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 blah. And then he draws like another robot.
I know. He's insane. Am I right?
Yes, but it's all right. It's okay. He's doing the Lord's work.
That's true. Okay, we're on Robert Stevenson, and he became a local fixture until his death in 2013. Stevenson's Sea Serpent mural. Wait, he was 55, 2013. Serpent mural, likewise, has become a fixture of the community, perhaps more so than the monster itself. And truth be told, it looks very little like the descriptions recorded during that 1817 summer, whose dominating feature was the humps rising out of the water. The serpent, its long body spilling into itself like a pile of rigging, lacks that simple elegance, though it has its own dragon-like charm. I like that.
Yeah, that's
spilling into itself,
That's right. I do that sometimes when I've had a bit too much scotch. Just spill into myself.
Yeah, I get that
Okay.
feeling with vodka.
So, all right. So we got a guy who painted something, and in 1817 something happened. So let's see here. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Oh, no one wants to talk about. Okay, here we go.
Okay, no one here wants to talk about the sea serpent, the docent. Is that how that docent?
The docent.
Docent at the Maritime Museum has heard about it. Of course, everyone has, but it's just some local legend. It doesn't mean anything. At 2 different bookstores I stop into, nobody knows much about the sea serpent, but they both point me to the book Wayne Soines?
Sure, why not? Sure.
Soines?
Soines.
And we're going to call him Wayne Soines. The Massachusetts sea serpent. It is everywhere books are sold. It seems.
Is that true though? You know, how could you know that?
How can they know that? I wonder that as well. Does that just mean like Walmart and
everywhere books are sold? That's not true. You know, sometimes you go different places like a flea market and there are books there. I bet the book is not there.
Yeah. So how would they even know where books are sold? Totally. You know.
It's it's you know, this is you know, hyperbole to say that it's been published, I guess. So let's see. Wow, we're way up here. Let's skip it around a bit. Let's see what's going on. Box tax. You know what? I bet you there's pictures. If I go this way, it's gonna make it small. But let's look at pictures.
Yeah. Let's look and see what the pictures have to say.
Is this the pic?
That is it. It's flowing onto itself.
Look at it flowing all to itself. Look at these people. They're like, hey, we're coming out to sea, lad.
Maybe they just wanted to keep this monster to themselves, you know? A harmless monster.
They did. That's in the tent. Well, this person was writing a book. They want this supposed to be sold wherever books are sold. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Let's just go down here to look at it. I'll read this part right here.
Okay.
It's described as significantly more dangerous than Bigfoot. Oh well, look at that. They something. They got something more dangerous than Bigfoot. Whereas
how can you compare?
Is a gentle, silent, solitary figure. Dogman seems threatening and aggressive. You know, he's not really. You know, his glutes are magnificent. Let's see. What? No, this is now they're talking about HIV and AIDS. What in the world?
Well, where did this story go?
The Bowers direction. Now, I want everyone to fake for a second here. Now, fake what Siege read before, right? You know, this person was setting up a tale about a sea serpent and a painter that died. And that's some good material. You could go lots of places. So
yes.
Where do you go? You end up here. Under Bauer's direction, the journal began to publish pseudoscientific critiques of AIDS research. All right, then. Well, and did they keep on going? Let's scroll down a little.
This was a cover-up to talk about AIDS.
The unidentified mythic. This is a person. Oh, you know what? This is an excerpt from a book. The Unidentified by Colin Dickey. Dickey.
By Viking.
Colin Dickey.
Penguin Random House. Oh,
they show wherever books are sold. By Colin Dickey.
Oh, he's an academic, they say.
So they say. Yeah, this is like an extra chapter, but apparently what we've learned here, you know how we're gonna do this. Here's what we need to look up though. Look up we're gonna search for the Gloucester, Massachusetts monster.
Yep.
So that's what we're gonna do. Monster. And you know what? I'm gonna run another commercial while I'm looking that up.
Excellent.
We gotta pay those bills, you see. Don't go away, everyone. We'll be right back.
Paranormals will return after messages.
This is Dr. Tibbs. Welcome you to the wealthy place. So you've lived to whatever level you've lived. You're done. You're finished. Kaput. You didn't know that about you. Did you? It's a beautiful thing. Come on, camera. No. All right. So check this out. That's you. You had no idea, Mr. and Mrs. whatever your name is. If you want your car to work, you don't bring it to me. What? What do you do when you go to the store? What are you trying to get? Value. Are you kidding me? I'm not kidding you. You won the sperm count race. That's how this works. That's right. What else do you have, Johnny? Oh, yes. So, I hope that helped you. We'll see you next time.
We now return to Paranormals.
All right. So that was something right there. But I found it. Sea serpents.
Ooh.
And here's a different version that's not colored in.
Black and white.
The Gloucestershire sea serpent mystery in Massachusetts still baffles people today. Let's see. One unsolved case has puzzled residents and visitors for almost 400 years.
Oh.
The so-called Gloucestershire sea serpent. That's a mouthful right there. Sorry a bit. The so-called Gloucestershire sea serpent is Massachusetts' very own Loch Ness monster. And the legend of its existence still baffles people to this day. This is a nice little. Looks like this was taken in 1977. Sea serpents have actually been part of Massachusetts folklore for centuries. Reports of strange creatures in the water, including sea monsters, have been documented as far back as 1638. However, that's a long time ago. The first alleged sighting of the Gloucestershire sea serpent was actually a much more recent occurrence. There's a lot of alliteration in this article.
A lot of shush.
Yes, a little alliteration. Gloucester has always been a seafaring town, with its sheltered harbor and convenient situation just north of Boston. The town became a shipping and fishing hub. Well, they do like the shipping and the fishing. You know what shipping is now. The kids when they say they ship. Yeah, you know what that means, right?
That's about couples, right?
Yeah, it's like they take a character like a Batman, and then they take another character like Iron Man, and they say I ship those two, which means they want them to be in a relationship.
Those two together?
I just it's just an example, but yes, they probably do. They're because they're two rich blokes.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, their money could
have a lot in common there. All right, let's say
unstoppable.
It's people. The townspeople were nautical experts and deeply connected to the sea. That's why on August 12th, 1817, their town erupted into what? It's a blank there.
Into blank.
Underscore. When reports came in that local fishermen had seen a snake-like creature rise up out of the waters of Gloucestershire Harbor. 2 days after the first sighting, ship's carpenter Matthew Gaffney shot at what he described as a massive serpent moving through the water in a motion the carpenter described as vertical, like a caterpillar.
Now, why'd he just try shooting at it?
Yeah, he's a carpenter. Why do you have the gun? Like he was out there banging on something, he's fixing it, and he's like, "Oh, there's a snake. Let me shoot it."
He immediately got to shoot it.
That's what you do at sea when you're in Gloucestershire, Massachusetts.
Right, I always bring a gun to sea.
All in all, there were 18 sightings of the Gloucestershire serpent that year. However, there have been a total of 190 sightings in the years since then. In 1962, a couple sailing near the harbor reported seeing the gargantuan humps of what they thought were a group of seals, before realizing that the humps were moving in perfect harmony. Humps always should move in perfect harmony.
I think so. That's the way they would look best, I think.
Spilling into themselves. But I digress. This report was particularly interesting as the individuals involved were actually vacationing in the area from Italy and had no prior knowledge of the sea serpent legend. So, what was this massive aquatic monster? Some think that the motion of dolphins leaping in a single line might be the root of these legends. Others think the entire story was a hoax.
I
In any
don't think
case,
people seeing it like 18 times could be that many times dolphins were in perfect sequence.
you know, because they could be trained dolphins
It's true.
by the Navy. They're looking for torpedoes. Who knows? In any case, the monster appears to be keeping a low profile. Sightings have been less frequent since 1950, and some suspect the serpent has been chased away by rising water temperatures and pollution. Still, it's almost irresistible thought to imagine that somewhere in the waters just off Gloucestershire, a massive serpent is sliding silently through the depths.
Oh, that was dramatic.
That was good.
I got chills.
You dug up a new creature. I had not heard of the Gracies monster. Well done, lass. Well
Thank you so much.
done. All right,
Blessings.
so let's see what's going on here in the chat. We're going to check it. It's just people chatting. Okay, that's good. So let's check it real quick and see if the TikToks are working again.
Yeah, let's check on those cringe talks.
Let's see. I want to know what the ghost was saying.
Come
Hello?
on, Tic Tac.
Come on, are we gonna work? Oh, you're TikToking again. I think China's sticking it to us.
Okay.
China's sticking it. Doesn't want us to cooperate. That's okay. Well, you know what we're gonna have to do then.
Can we leave this loading?
Sure, we can just leave it up there. Then, I guess.
And
just
then
leave it.
we can click on something else? At the
We
maybe
could,
it'll-
but I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna open up the phone lines.
Oh, excellent. Let's try that.
All right, so everybody, if you're in the Discord, there's a phone number, and we're gonna open up the hotline, the Paranormal's hotline, to see if anybody calls in and ask us questions. You can ask any question related to the paranormals, cryptozoology, Joel's the Revenge. We'll just leave it open there for a little bit while we see if this loads. And it's still not going to load. All right, that's all right. So while we're waiting, I want to cover a topic that's near and dear to my heart that the lads talked about once. This infamous man who married his special jaw is now in love with an ashtray. Uh-oh, wait a minute. We got a phone call. Hold on.
Oh?
Hello? Hold on there. Let's see.
Call from
Oh, let's see here.
Liam.
Hello?
Liam.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello, Liam.
Liam.
Sir Michael?
Oh, hello. Welcome. You're on the air.
Oh, amazing.
Well,
I had a question.
sure. Go ahead, lad.
Do ghosts wear socks?
Well, that's an interesting question because they can wear socks if they died with the socks on. Now, not people. Some people are confused about that. You see, they can't just get socks and put them on. They have to be, and it's ghost socks. It's like, it's a representation of the socks they were wearing when they died.
Oh, uh-huh.
Oh. See, I thought that was weird because I always thought, like, why do we see ghosts with clothes on anyway? You take your clothes with you when you die? I mean, like, what?
It's for, there's a couple theories. See, there's one theory, like I just said, where it's like, oh, it died, and it's the last thing it wore, so it just became part of its essence. The other theory is they're just doing it for our benefit because, we don't want to see naked ghosts.
And they're trying to trick us, I
That's
think.
a relief.
So, yeah. Now,
That's
lad,
a load off my mind.
have you ever seen a ghost?
One time when I was getting a snack, and I think I saw it in the fridge.
Oh.
But then again, it could have been that burrito I ate.
With the burrito, it could have been a ghost cow if it was a beef burrito.
How small was the ghost in your fridge?
Yes. That sounds logical.
and likely. And
Well,
yeah.
good. Excellent, lad. Well, thanks for the call. We're gonna move on here, but feel free to call back and ask more questions because we're here to help you learn, lad.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right,
you,
good.
Sir Michael.
Goodbye, lad. All right, let's see here. That was good. That was good. There was there was a voicemail.
Oh
Let's
my,
see.
we can get voicemails?
Oh, yeah, we got a voicemail here. What does this say?
In here. Yeah, so I'm dealing with this tenant who says they feel with a
Hello? Oh, it just shut off. Oh no.
Oh, maybe the voicemail is so short it cut him off.
Maybe you should call back. Line is still open. So we'll you can call in any time while we're going over this call, this article here. All right. So, yeah, but socks. Sometimes they wear hats, but you don't really see naked ghosts if you think about it.
What if they died naked?
They just hide. They're ashamed.
Shameful naked ghosts.
All right, so infamous man who married his special doll is in love with an ashtray now. I don't know if any of y'all remember this gentleman.
I don't, but how do you break up with your doll and then end up with your ashtray?
It's very hard. Let's see. This cakey beefcake is proof that love is strange, or at the very least, a viral thirst trap. What in the world does that mean?
I'm not actually sure. I think that's the thing that the kids say now on the Tic Tacs that we cannot get to load.
I wouldn't know what it is because, but who knows? Yuri Tolochko. Yuri, we remember him. Who infamously married his specially designed doll Margot last November in a, quote, wedding ceremony attended by dozens of guests.
Is Margot hot?
As dolls go. There might be a picture of her. We can see. He's found a new love match, a giant ashtray he wants to adorn with an artificial ladyhood. Where did the, quote, pansexual 36-year-old hairball of muscle meet his bizarre new love? At the club, of course. The club.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Do we know that his ashtray is a male or female?
Well, he's going to decide for it, which is a whole can of worms.
Okay.
I just want to know if he's at the club, did he meet the New York City mayor? Because he's a club going man. Oh, we got a phone call. Hold on.
Oh.
Call from.
Oh, hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes. Hello. Welcome to the show. This is the Paranormal's hotline. You're on the air.
Thank you for calling.
Oh, all right. So, yeah, I kind of left the voicemail, but I didn't know how it worked.
You just talk, man.
Finicky.
It's a voice that goes. It's like the mail, but it's your voice.
You talk into it.
Oh, really? They can do that with mail now?
Yes, they can. It's amazing.
Extreme technology.
Oh, okay. Well, so I had a question. So I got this tenant, and they're complaining that they feel a presence in their bathroom.
Right. Very common. It's very common.
So I was investigating, and I really do think that their toilet is haunted. So.
Oh no.
They keep the ghost. Yeah, the ghost leaves the toilet seat up, and it leaves the faucet on just enough that there's just a constant slight drip. Right?
Oh, those are the worst sorts of hauntings.
Yeah. So at first, I'm thinking this has got to be a ghost from Japan because Japan's got all those weird ghost toilets and stuff.
Sure, of course.
But then,
they call them
then
bidets.
I found out by looking up the blueprints of the apartment that it was built in 1888 by a Frenchman named Tolly Rowley. Something like, it's a French name. I can't pronounce it so good.
It sounds French.
Yeah. So he died in a tragic sewer accident in 1907.
Oh, no.
So I was wondering if you think this could be him haunting one of his old, buildings that he made.
That's a good theory. Well, I would recommend keeping that theory on the table. But you should also look into maybe ghost children because they're notorious for leaving the faucet. And you said that they leave the seat up or down.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's always up.
Oh well, if it's up, then it's definitely a boy ghost. And if
That's
it's not, so you want to look for about a 12-year-old boy ghost. He'd probably be wearing socks. And if you can't find him, and here's the test, lad. What you need to do is you need to put out you just set up Fortnite on a Nintendo Switch, and set it in front of the toilet. Now,
Oh yeah, he'll find it.
kind of an offering.
Yeah, well, you know what? If in the morning you come back and you look at it, and if it's leveled up, it's the 12-year-old boy. If it's kicked over, it's the old French man, and that's how you know.
Right. So what do I do if it's the old Frenchman? Because that would mean he's like in the sewer, in like the pipes or the toilet.
I would say that you need to eat a lot of baguettes. Leave an offering of maybe a croissant. Make him feel at home because he's not going anywhere. You just gonna have to learn to live with him, lad.
Will he eat it?
Oh, yeah, he just gotta. So we make him our friend, and then
lad, yes. You know what? Having a dead ghost plumber is the best. It's like having a ghost mechanic. You know, they're hard to
I
find.
feel a lot better now. I didn't think of those upsides.
Yeah, you always got to look. Well, like here's the fake with the paranormals. You got to think about everything positively, and you got to think what's the benefit of this situation. And in this case, you never have to pay for another plumber.
Oh wow, that's a really good deal.
Yeah, it is. It is, lad. So thanks. Thanks for calling in. Be sure to call in again and ask. And let us know how it goes. I want you to conduct it. You can be our researcher.
Oh, absolutely. I'll definitely tell you how it goes. I got to try that, figure out if it's the little boy ghost or the Frenchman. Thanks a lot.
All right, you're welcome, lad. Thanks for calling in.
All right, bye.
You are so knowledgeable, Sir Michael King.
I've been around for a while,
How long have you been doing this?
Well, time runs different in the ether. So it's been either 40 years or 6 centuries. It's hard to tell.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
It is. All right, so let's see here. So you met at the club. Although the proudly bald social media star from Kazakhstan noticed the ashtray a while ago, he claimed it was only when he arranged a photo shoot with the butt receptacle. During a paid personal appearance at the venue, that he discovered he had feelings for it. Goodbye, fleshy life like silicone. This daring dude is into hardcore heavy metal. Oh no. There he is.
Oh no. I thought it was more like a tray.
It's a whole it's a big one.
Yeah, but it's got a hole in it.
He loves it.
He loves it.
He does love it. All right, there he is.
So listen, he had a relationship with this doll, right?
Yes, they were committed.
So,
they were married.
Okay, so then what? All of a sudden he just finds this ashtray and thinks that he can leave his doll?
Yes.
How much money did he spend on this doll?
Well, that's probably a lot. I mean, he says something here. Hold on. He says, when I hugged it, pulled out cigarette butts, cigarette packs, and all sorts of stuff. I liked it. I liked it when the ashes stained to my bare feet, body, and beard. Okay, he's a loony. I like the touch of... Oh, wait. Hold on. I like the touch of sharp metal on my skin. It excites me to think. It excites me so I think you can understand what attracts me to this ashtray.
I don't think
I still can't. Oh no, she does not have any of it. There's Margot.
Okay, so he didn't want Margot anymore.
She's not returning his kisses.
She seems disinterested in the first place.
Oh, there's their wedding. Look at these people. Look at these enablers.
Yeah, those are true enablers. Do they also have plastic husbands and wives?
They might. Do you think he had to hop her down the aisle like he was like you're playing with a doll when you're a kid and you make her walk?
I totally think that. What if he like tied his ankle to her ankle so it looked like they were walking?
Oh, like a three-legged race.
Yep.
Oh look, and then she's like looking up here. She's like, she can't even look at him.
No,
That's
she's
the-
disinterested because she knows that he is not fully into this relationship and he's going to leave her for an ashtray.
That's right. By December 2020, the honeymoon was reportedly over. She's broken. Now she's being repaired. She's in another city. When she recovers, it will be a gift for both of us. Oh, that's right. She had to go in for repairs.
Oh, okay. So
Yes, it's he claimed he's been dating this ashtray for a couple months now. And while his new love, let's call it AT, shall we? Why are we calling it AT? Ashtray?
I don't know.
Oh,
I guess
ashtray.
so. Ashtray. Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Is older. He's of the age ain't nothing but a number mindset. I generally like things with history. Oh, well, you'll love the Gloucestershire Sea Monster. You'll love the haunted mansion in New York City. But don't try to marry him. I would recommend it. I love that this is not a new ashtray. It has had contact with a really large number of people. But you might want to get tested for hepatitis C.
Why would he want that? How many relations has this ashtray had?
A lot of them. Let's see. AT also helps him satisfy a Walt's secret fetish for dirty stuff, he admitted. We just read that quote. I'm not going to read it again. Oh, look at him. Look at him. He's doing the old
In his
Sears,
tiny shorts.
the Sears Roebuck chin shelf pose, but his elbow isn't on anything.
Is this guy like 5'4", to be honest?
I bet he's like, yeah, he's probably really.
He's a tiny man.
Oh, no. But that's a different person.
That's not even Margot.
That's not Margot. What did you do with Margot, you beast?
What a
That's
man
the,
slut.
what in the world?
Not Margot.
This is not, no. Just because she fell hard and fast, she's not expecting AT to give up their hard-earned career. You see what they did? They gendered it there.
Uh-huh.
He says, I want to bring the ashtray home, but it still has to continue to work in the smoking room. After all, this is what I like. I can bring it home sometimes.
I thought he said he couldn't bring it home.
Yeah, he does it. Yeah, I don't think he's all there. I don't think that he's really he's being consistent with his logic.
Maybe he's bodybuilding too much.
Maybe he's achieved the peak of the bodybuilding. You know what he can do. He's just mold now, and he says still he's not really got taking it to the girlfriend stage with AT. Well, it's not his girlfriend anymore. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. And plans to maybe even replenish my harem. I bet he has a whole harem of things like staplers, coffee cups, all sorts of things. He's also planning to take the big plunge back gifted AT with something. I think the lady part can be placed in it. Oh, sorry, hold on. I'm seriously going to differentiate when I'm quoting him. I think the lady part can be placed in a tube, but the tube can be placed in a hole where the cigarettes are thrown. Oh, this poor lad.
I told you. I said there was a hole, and I knew he was going to use it.
Meanwhile, the man that's likely turned a million stomachs with his globally viral shenanigans stressed that he does engage in, relations with humans sometimes. He just prefers engaging with objects much more frequently. I think he can't get a date, is what the problem is.
I think he's desperate.
Tressel says my heart can't take much more betrayal from this guy.
I agree, Tressel. He's betraying everyone.
He says, I have a special passion for objects. They have always been alive for me since childhood, he claimed. This is certainly not the same as a person. These are completely different feelings. This is akin to how a violinist can love his violin, which is 300 years old. Lad, they're not, no, it's not like that at all. They're not giving their violin to lady part.
Why is he talking about the age of things? He's got an obsession with old things.
He does. which is why he dumped Margot because she's too new.
She's too young. Yeah, she's like what 3? She had to be. She
you
was
gotta
custom
be.
made, right?
Yeah, and you know how it's the technology. I'm sure is fairly new.
Mhm.
Believe it or not, his far-fetched fetish could actually be a real paraphilia, which is commonly defined as a condition characterized by abnormal desires, typically involving extreme or dangerous activities. And we talked about this before last week with the the headphone cord.
The headphone cord, yes.
Sometimes referred to as agalmatophilia. It's a kink which individuals derive arousal from an attraction, usually to statues, dolls, mannequins, or of a similarly shaped body object. Oh, goodness, Martin Griffiths. You know, you spent your life getting a doctorate in this. Also on the spectrum, object preference widens the net to include people who develop deep emotional and or attachments to objects. Let's see. What? Wait, hold on. The bodybuilder, he hypes himself as an opera director, acting teacher, public speaker, and performer.
What?
Now aims to enter the streaming adult industry to better entertain his 108,000 Instagram followers.
That's not that many Instagram followers, man. They don't care about your adultness.
You know, it's not a lot in the Instagram world. Elliot has more followers than that, and he's not like trying to get into. Well, I don't think he is. Maybe that's where he's been. Maybe that's what the lad's doing. I need to check
What
in
on
with
the
Elliot.
TikToks?
Maybe he. He's, wait a minute. You think he's got an OnlyFans?
He might have an OnlyFans.
Oh no.
I would think that's the way you would want to start this, other than 100,000 Instagram followers.
I think once you get 100,000 Instagrams, you got to go on the TikToks and show off your gams. He says, I'm good at it. I am unique in some things, the immodest Renaissance man admitted. I always have a high degree of emotions and well-developed sensing. Oh, he's like a Jedi.
Emotions.
He's a Jedi. So yeah, that was amazing. That was weird. Let's check in with TikTok again one more time here. Let's see if this is gonna work. Oh, you're still TikToking. All right. It's just not good. It's just not working.
TikTok don't even want to work.
All right. So that we did we kind of did that WTF there. It's been I think we've run out of time for the show. It's so everybody, thanks so much. We had a couple callers. We're gonna do it. We should just do a college show sometime. Maybe we'll do that.
Anybody can call in with your toilet issues or other issues.
And you can always call the number and you can leave a voicemail, and we'll address those. We'll address those too. But I'm really glad everybody called in. Listen, everybody, go and make sure you're subscribed, of course, to the YouTube if you just stumble across this, and also, just share the links, all that stuff. And until next time, you got any parting thoughts that you wanna share?
I think that if you are already in love with a custom doll, you should just not be looking at other objects.
You need to be a man of dignity, if that's the case. And
I think you might need to find help if you're just falling in love with random objects.
Yeah, that's right. You need one object, and you need to accept it for what it is. Don't try to change it.
And if you feel yourself falling in love with other objects, please call our number. We're here to help.
Yeah, please. The number is on Discord. So you could go to the Discord and you can call us. We'll solve all your problems. All right. Thanks, everybody. We're going to call this one, and we'll see you next.